Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard a Norwegian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
The world is full of mysteries. Let's move on.
Yes, Warden.
That's where I was. Can't go this way. Nothing to loot.
Huh. Oh. One never expects creatures like those, really.
Skeletons.
Yes.
Your brood saves some dignity. I am your death. It's your time to die.
Liliana's leveled up. Alright, we're still in a fight.
It's your time to die.
Got it? We done? Nope.
Is that all you've got?
Jeez, how many are there?
Defend yourself. Poor bastard.
This should be fun.
That one's just stood there, it's not even attacking. Hey, I leveled up too. A lot more jumped up than I expected. Antique Warden crossbow. +1 damage, plus minus 0.5 reduced aim time. Some firebolts. That seems useful for Liliana. Yeah, it does more damage, has more crit chance, more armor penetration, more range, and extra bonuses. So why would we not put the firebolts in there as well? Lesser health poultice. Money. We can't go in there. Let's have a look at this way. Ancient history. Codex established on the base of Soldier's Peak. Got some level up real quick. Yeah, we don't have to worry about coercion for a moment, so I'll give myself a bit of strength. Give myself a bit of health. Need to be level 12 for the next point in that. Need 32 strength, 26 strength but level 12, 26 dexterity but level 12, and 20 dexterity. A warrior's unwavering, this is a passive skill anyway, unwavering courage grants bonus damage, physical resistance and mental resistance, as well as a bonus to critical chance that increases proportionally to the number of enemies above 2 that the warrior is engaging. A mocking bellow catches the attention of nearby foes, increases their hostility towards the warrior. A frightening appearance increases the effect. I'm going to take this one because it's a passive skill. So as long as I fight more than 2 enemies, I'm good. Alistair hasn't leveled up yet. Liliana. Again. Gonna have a small boost to your health. And I'm also going to boost your dexterity so you do a bit more damage. Robbing or poison smoking. Combat. Small bonus to armor and attack. Warriors and rogues gain access to top tier weapon talent. Take another point. Take another combat slot as well, actually. Still haven't stolen from anyone. I'm going to take this one first. Expert combat. She can now take this as well. Bard's performance replete with dizzying flourishes designed to distract and confuse. Star forgets who they're fighting and becomes disoriented unless it passes a mental resistance check. Quick stepping rogue, can you move, granting a wider flanking angle and making backstab. We don't need to worry about that one. Armor penetration bonus would be nice. Takes each shot from active effect. This decreases rate of fire but grants bonus to attack, damage, armor penetration and critical chance. Master Archer further increases these bonuses. Pressing fire. When this mode is active, the archer shoots hamper foes. Each shot deals regular damage and also encumbers the target with a temporary penalty to attack. This penalty can be applied multiple times. Try that out. Seems like it might be a useful ability. I like to keep Liliana as an archer because in the later games, spoiler alert here, she reappears in the later games. And she's an archer on there, so it kind of makes sense that you kind of keep her true to her character. Nothing else is out and about here.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
But there's greatness in your blood. King Arlen was a tyrant. Can't believe the king attacked the Grey Warden.
Everyone knows they were banished, but to murder them like that... King Arlen must have been a monster. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Obviously more to the story. Oh, we got an arcane horror. First time facing one of those. Yeah, arcane horrors can be quite tough, like the Revenants, if not dealt with quickly. This way just looks like a cupboard first, so we'll go.
All right.
Maybe not. Oh, let's stay leveled up.
Make a preserver.
Yeah, sick finisher. Lesser elixir grounding. The note on there. Plea from Commander Arle. You alright, Morgan? You having a bit of trouble getting up the steps there, mate?
All right.
A lot of money. There's a chest here.
Tell me.
Heavy chainmail boots. And split mail. I wonder how long it would take him to activate Shield Wall.
Going.
Ice arrows. Didn't realise the notes didn't pop up, so there you go. Make sure we have a decent look around for those then. Message from Ban Mathian Wolf. I'll go this way. No fighting? I was expecting to have a fight in here. The chest. More ice arrows. Is that a cue that we're supposed to use ice arrows here, is it? Doesn't seem to be a note anywhere. Can't use ice arrows anyway. We don't have it. They're going to come back to life, aren't they? Throw in a save. Nope, it's horrors instead. Well, demons.
A bit more dying, please. Attack!
Run while you can. Now we get our hands dirty.
I went for the strongest one. I realised why they were all... Theirs were all dying a lot quicker than mine. Lifestone. But apparently I was fighting a named archivist, is it? Or Sapphire. I'd get us a few quid, I think. actually expecting all these people to kill it. Probably why they stuck the demons there instead.
Going.
Sandal Fedek may not be the most eloquent of dwarves. I missed what he said about it. The portal. My character must be really short because he struggles to get up steps. Okay, what's gonna happen here then? Come on. Save again.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelate Obrasuth Sifan Net Bepon.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Keli A Benfotus
Victos!
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now! The battle is lost!
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Oh dear, he turned to blood magic.
This part.
You deal with him, Alistair. I'll go deal with the smaller ones. They keep doing, I don't know, whatever that is they're doing now, so... Looks like they're healing him or something. So if we do this... Coming back again.
Another battle, I see. Another course.
And Liliana's dead. So am I about to be by the looks of it?
Just die already! Come back! It's a gotcha!
No mercy. Delightful. Begin the onslaught. I cannot be defeated.
Oh, that was a big old
The
fight.
Warden summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Wardens don't forbid blood magic, anything it takes to win. She was fighting for her life, we must press on. I'm here for my own reasons, not your soul search.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Yeah, we get it, Liliana, alright? May have to go back to camp just to get rid of some of these ailments that we now have, but that was a lot of demons and a lot of
Yes.
Winter's Breath. Dragon Bone Tier 7 Staff. 36 magic that was 6. 25 cold resistance, 15 cold damage, radiate cold. Lesser health poultice. We've got no poultices now whatsoever, so we're gonna have to start using these. We got 19 of those, so at least we can make them. What sort of injury have you got, Liliana? Penalty to willpower. To remove this injury, you have to use a lesser injury kit. Shambling corpse. It's not actually telling us to fight it. And a shambling skeleton. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Not enough.
Oh, it's Liliana. I was wondering, that guy still just stood there. I can go left here, but this is the exit. Go this way first. Where Sophia is and a couple of archers. Obviously a fight.
Step no further! Get this annoyance away from me! This one would speak with you.
That Mabari is smarter than you, demon. Die. What should I speak with you? Who or what are you?
Because this peak is mine. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
I've heard enough. And why should I trust a demon? Is there anything real left inside you? Levy, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed. Tell me about this deal.
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
That or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
What is one woman-child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Tell me.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question.
Gonna kill you anyway.
The soldier's peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
Before I make the deal, what am I destroying, and what exactly will you do if I free it?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
I'm here on behalf of Levi. Tell me about Sophia.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
There's no way I make a deal with you.
Then you are a fool!
You shield bashing me, mate.
Let's end this.
I gotta top up my health as I go along since these things are a lot weaker. Well, that thing's pummeling Liliana, so I gotta deal with that. There we go.
I cannot be defeated.
Get out.
Oh look! My bruises form a pretty pattern.
Well, she didn't go dead. I didn't think she did, but... Wow, she's got a Grey Warden longsword, Grey Warden longsword, blighted Grey Warden commander helmet, 1 armor, 3 defense, 1 mental, 5 chance to dodge attack, 2% chance to avoid missiles. That is a nice helmet. Pretty much exactly what I got. I just missed out on the 1 cunning and improved trap detection, but Warden commander gloves, 10 fire resistance, but it costs 36 strength to have that. Blighted Grey Warden commander gloves, 10% fire resistant. Blighted Grey Warden commander boots, plus 50 mana / stamina. Warden commander armor. That's a huge boost to armor for me, but it's also a huge boost to fatigue. 1 armor, stamina regeneration in combat, critical backstab damage. Warden commander boots, 50. Blighted Grey Warden commander, 1 armor, 1 stamina regeneration combat. Grey Warden shield, 2 armor, 3 defense. So that's the same as what we got already. Warden tower shield, 3 willpower, 6 defense. Topaz. Ah. Meta stuff already. Meta room, bro.
Yes, my friend?
Large range shield, metal kite shield. No! Gotta leave all this stuff behind. We got a lot of armor though, didn't we? Let's be honest. 2, 3 armor, 1 armor, 3 defense. I'm gonna put on the Grey Warden helmet. Still counts as an item set matching. Don't have enough strength for that. I understand with the fascination with the fire resistant. We'll lose 3 defense if we do that. Plus physical resistance plus armor. Ten physical resistance would be quite nice, but we lose the constitution, the spell resistance, and whatever else. The same with that. The same shield, but it just does more damage. And armor penetration, so I'm going to put that on. Yeah, look at my wings. Do I not have any gifts I can give anybody? No. I'm gonna have to go back and have a quick sort of my inventory, aren't I? Although Alistair's got a level up. Give him a combat slot. And then we can now take the next point in whatever. The only one he can take is this one. Same as me. So I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to sort out my inventory real quick. I'll bring you back when I'm in the same spot. I managed to run back to camp and sort out my inventory, although it's already been made irrelevant by the fact that we came back here and picked up everything that we had to leave behind because we didn't have enough room in the first place. So I managed to get it down to like 55, but already picking up a bunch of stuff has put us near max again anyway. But what I managed to do was certain things that we picked up were that I thought were the same. I had a good look at what we were wearing compared to what we picked up, and I've jiggled things around. So for instance, we picked up another Greywarden shield, but if you see there where it says kite shield and then what it's made of, the kite shield that we were given, if we look at Alistair's, it's a Greywarden shield still, but it was a tier 2 one that we had. And if you look at the stats, it was 4 defense, 336 fatigue, 375 missile deflection, and 1 strength modifier. And then if we look at the one now, what I've got, everything is the same, except because it's a tier 4, it's slightly more fatigue, but way better missile deflection. So I've equipped myself with that. I replaced the Greywarden heavy helmet I had on, which was this one, for the Greywarden commander helmet. So it's still 1 armor, it's still 3 defense, still 1 mental resistance. We lose the cunning bonus and the trap protection, but we get another 2 to missile avoid and plus 5% chance to dodge attacks altogether. So, and then we get a slightly better armor buff, but a slightly worse penalty to fatigue. So I thought it was a better option. Everything else essentially is the same. I don't know if can't remember whether I changed anything in regards to Alistair. Are you wearing better stuff than me? He is. Look, Alistair's wearing better stuff than me. Mine's tier 1 Greywarden heavy boots. His is tier 2. 125 armor, 225 fatigue. Oh, that's me. Yeah. Cheeky bastard. He's wearing tier 2 armor as well. Listen on, mate. What are you doing, Alistair? I've only just known. Oh well. I'll leave him alone. It's also the same with the shield. I've just picked up the Greywarden shield that we had to leave behind for... not shield, sword. I've just picked up the Greywarden sword. The long sword we were using. You see, the one here in my inventory now was the one we were using. It was tier 3. Sophia had a tier 4 one, so if we look at that, I've got now 9.10 damage compared to the 8.4 that I had. Slightly more critical chance, slightly more armor penetration. But everything else, again, is still the same. So it's got 2 attack, armor penetration, melee, messy kills, and well, yada yada yada. Everything else with them is the same. I didn't want to get rid of some of this Greywarden armor that I had. Like the Greywarden Commander arms, for example. We don't have enough strength for them anyway. So I've kept them on me for now. This tower shield is quite good as well. But again, we need more strength. So what I did with the stuff, as much as I could that I wanted to keep, I threw it on Sten. Because it was way better than what he had anyway. And I sold all the stuff he had. And then whatever I couldn't put anywhere, I've just kept for now. In regards to gifts, we had the silver cross, or whatever it was. I can't remember what it's called now. The silver cross necklace thing. I gave that to Liliana. There's a mod called Mad's Gift Guide, I think it is. If you could install that, what it does, like, if he told you, it's a slight spoiler here, we're going to get a companion called Ogren in a minute. It puts in little brackets there just underneath gift. It tells you who they belong to. I thought it was a nice little touch because we pick up so many that I can't remember where each one of them goes to for the best effect. So it doesn't work on all of them, but it works on some of them. So for instance, these obviously go to Ogren. This one here doesn't tell you, but that's also an Ogren one. This one goes to a companion called Win that we're going to get. So it might be a little bit spoilery if you've never played the game, but I'm guessing by now anybody watching this, if you are watching this, would have played it. So just a handy little thing there. And then the other thing we had was Remarkable Greenstone. You give that to Shale. So I gave that to Shale. It bumped up his affinity by 10, but I checked obviously before, because if it would have initiated dialogue, I would have waited until I was recording again before I gave it them, but it just boosts their affinity a little bit. So yeah, enough yapping, let's crack on with... What's the exit?
Right ahead.
Traps? That doesn't bother Alistair. I can't zoom out. We're gonna have to listen to this screaming. Run around the traps. I've triggered a trap. I'm standing in it. I'm still stuck. Get off the trap, man. So thank you. Wiggling your feet around there.
Right ahead.
Yeah, thanks for telling me, Liliana. But you didn't do anything about it, did you? Let's go back and disarm it, because you actually get experience for disarming them. Yeah, there you go. 40 experience.
On my way.
The dog also had a level up, but I didn't bother with that for now. I was going to wait. So we could share that lovely experience of leveling the dog up together. More money. I'm really liking this monetary belt. Suddenly the 25,000 whatever gold or whatever it was we needed for like some of the stuff doesn't seem so far away. Oh, a warden corpse, a warden corpse, a warden corpse, and a warden corpse.
And I'm off.
Overpowering.
Cross me and you shall pay! Be careful!
Have a shield bash, mate. Or not, because I'm out of stamina. Have a shield bash anyway from Alistair. Alchemical concoction there. An old vial contains a noxious potion. No one can say how long it's been sat on this table. Drink the vial's contents, leave it alone. Let's drink it. Why not? An old vial... Right, we've read that. Why not pick up a strange mixture and throw it down your gob? Pain racks your body, but there is a power in this pain and a hint of understanding. You have access to new abilities. I'm a diabolist, whatever that means. See, you should always trust. Now we can read his notes to find out what it is. Got new abilities. Let's have a look at these abilities then, shall we? I got a racial ability. A hardy dwarf has initiate resistance to... Oh, that's just my race. Dwarf noble. Skills, maybe? No idea. Can we... Downloadable conversation codex, here we go. Quest related. No. Notes. There we are. Taint allows us to sense the darkspawn. No longer we survive taint and our blah 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 blah. Can we not just get to the point where I feel the corruption started to take its... We take it ourselves, the blood of the darkspawn in the most obvious way. And most die from the corruption immediately. It is, after all, poison. There must be some way to refine the joining, isolate the true power that's found in the darkspawn blood and leave behind. Feel the corruption start to take its toll on my body. I must not succumb. There is way too much work to be done. Through my magic, I've been able to slow its inevitable spread, but not stop it completely. I'm starting to hear things even while awake. A voice more beautiful than the other. See the black city. I'm dooring towards it. There's nothing here that answers the taint. Well, that didn't answer my question. Really did it? Oh, here we go. I walk straight past it. So the warrior's own tainted blood spills and sacrifice, increasing movement speed, attack speed, and critical chance for as long as this mode is active. However, the warrior suffers greater damage and continuously diminishing health. Blood Fury. The warrior sprays tainted blood in order to knock back nearby enemies, which they may resist by passing a physical. The gush of blood, however, results in loss of breath. So we got like sort of special abilities now if we use these, but if we do so, we end up losing health instead. So, that's going to do it for this episode. I just want to take a quick second to say a massive thank you for those of you who are watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider smashing that like button or dropping a sub. You don't have to, of course, it's entirely up to you, but it is free and it just helps my channel grow a little bit more. Most of all, though, I just want to say again a massive thank you for those of you who are watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.